3 days ago, the Ontario government passed a new law called Bill 5. And if you're Indigenous, this should have you seriously concerned. This isn't just politics, this affects our land, our water, our rights, and our future. Bill 5, which is now law, gives the province power to push through developmental projects like mining, highways, and industrial zones without ever properly consulting Indigenous communities. It creates special economic zones where environmental protections, local laws, and even treaty obligations can be straight up ignored. So, put simply, it's like saying, we know this land is sacred to you, but we want to make money off of it, so we're gonna just do it anyway. Number one is the Ring of Fire. This is a massive mining project, and it's in the homelands of the Mataura First Nations. They've asked for full consultation and environmental protection, but under Bill 5, the province can fast track it without their full consent. Then there's heritage sites. So if there are sacred burial grounds or traditional gathering places in the way of a development, the new law makes it easier to bulldoze right over them. Then there's the Endangered Species Act. And this is going to affect medicines, plants, animals, and it's weakened, and our communities rely on these. Species like the caribou or even certain birds, they're no longer protected if they're in the way. And then there's environmental assessments, which are being gutted. Before this law, developmenters had to assess how their project might hurt the land, the water, or the people. But now, those assessments can just be skipped, rushed, or completely overridden. So, why are we so outraged about this? Why are Indigenous people so mad? Well, this law goes against Section 35 of the Constitution, which protects our treaty rights. It's disrespectful, dangerous, and deeply colonial. It tells Indigenous nations that our voices do not matter, that profit comes before people. The government didn't even consult First Nations properly before passing it. They said they'll do that after the law is already in place, which is like asking for forgiveness after burning somebody's house down. So, you're probably asking, well, what can I do? What can Indigenous youth do? Well, the first thing you can do is to talk about it. Use your platforms to explain this to your followers. Your community needs to know this. You can call out your school or other organizations, ask them to host workshops, info nights, or classroom discussions about Bill 5 and land rights. Number 3, you can support land defenders. Follow and amplify First Nations leaders and youth who are already speaking out, especially from Matawa, Mushkegowuk, and Anishinaabe Aski nations. Write or DM your MPs. Tell them this isn't okay. Even just a short message puts pressure on them. And you could also create content. Make your own TikToks, art, memes, beadwork, whatever your style is, and spread awareness. If this law came in loud, then we can be louder.